Yo, what is good? We got the trade recap for today. We ended up taking two losses that I am both fine with. They were both really good losses, I think. Um, Coming into market open, I was definitely very bearish just overall. Um, we could just see we just fucking dumped and we were disrespecting all bullish PDRs and respecting bearish PDRs. So I was bearish. But I was thinking there was a possible New York reversal because we had this external S&T with um we had this like weekly external S&T that obviously I wasn't going to just like be full on bullish because of it, but I was like we could be bullish, and we had this big overnight move. So I should have maybe only took one trade, maybe. I don't know. I think they're both good losses still. Um, but yeah, let's go into the first trade. The first trade was a long. So off rip, we pumped and we had this big regular trading hours gap just because of how big the overnight session move was. So I was thinking we got to rebalance into that just because of how low we are. If we want to continue down lower, I think we're going to rebalance into this regular trading hours gap, maybe take out London highs or come into this new week opening gap. But I was thinking we at least come back into this new week opening gap, maybe sweep out some liquidity in here. Um, we close above these highs and we ended up making a nice fair value gap here, which ended up getting inverse, but I didn't take this trade because 2 minute did not inverse. And yeah, I was thinking we still come up higher. So I saw this obvious ass inverse and I was like, okay, wow. If we inverse this, boom, great momentum. Um yeah, I answered just like this, my stop loss here. And I was looking for, or maybe my stop loss was here. I was looking for a 1-to-1, but I was thinking about dragging my take profits to the regular trading hours gap CE, but I put my take profits here at this new week opening gap because my fill was mad delayed. So I think I got filled all the way up here just because I was in class. So my fill was mad delayed for both of my trades. So yeah, it was more like a 1-to-1 right here. I literally got filled at the fucking top. Yeah. Um, Filled at the top, not ideal. And we ended up getting pretty nice into take profits, but I didn't go break even. I didn't really see like an obvious break even point. I mean, yeah, I should have went break even here. Um, this would have been a good break even. I just got a really bad fill. And honestly, I had strong conviction behind the trade, so I didn't go break even because I thought this would just honestly be a retrace. I thought we'd at least get into this new week opening gap here. So yeah, that was unfortunate. This first trade got stopped out, and then I was like, okay, um, then we're definitely bearish because the 15-minute whiffed like this, and it closed down below, and the 30-minute was like here. So I was like, okay, this is bread and butter shorts. So after we inversed this, after we inversed this, I was waiting for the momentum, and I got in probably right around here because I didn't immediately come in as we inversed, but I got in around here, and I put my stop loss to CE of this this gap here, but I ended up getting such a fucking shit fill again. I think I got filled like all the way down here just because it's lagging. So I put my take profits for a 1 to 1 here at these equal lows. Yeah, my I got filled all the way down here because this is like a straight 1 to 1 or whatever. But this is what I wanted to see. And once we got some displacement, I ended up, yeah, I ended up moving my stop loss to this body here just because my stop loss was $300 or like 350, and I didn't want to see price come up here anyways. If we were gonna come down, we should just fucking flush down. Um, we came up, we had our 930 jitter swing, and we inversed this and it failed. Then we came up, market structure shift. This should just be fucking flushing down. Like I didn't want to see price come back up into this fair value gap if you're going to be bearish. It was just higher resistance liquidity. Um, so my stop loss should have factored that. I shouldn't have dragged it. But honestly, I'm not upset with it because I didn't want to see price coming into this fair value gap anyways. So even if I put my stop loss right here, I probably would have got stopped out the spread. So honestly, still was happy with this trade. Ended up playing out. And then we ended up getting some nice longs after, but I was already off. I took my two L's in the session. That's the maximum I could take. And I had class, so I didn't trade PM, even though I probably wouldn't have traded PM either because I was down like $400. So I just wanted to just get off for the day. Come back into the next session with a new draw. But yeah, that's kind of how I played out this trading session. Very choppy. Definitely Definitely after those two trades was just shit price action. Don't want to be in any of this chop, so honestly fine with that. But yeah, two trades today, both L's, one ended up playing out. Should have probably went break even on the first trade just because if we're already so fucking far down in the range, we should just pump right to if we're gonna come to the regular trading hours CE or coming back into this NWOG, we should just go straight towards it just because we're so far down into the range. So I probably that's something I can learn from that. Also, I want to say that maybe um have bigger stop losses to protect myself from high liquidity runs like this, high resistance liquidity runs. But honestly, I don't know if I would always have my stop loss this big. Like I just I don't I don't know. I don't think having that giant of a stop loss for me is something that I want to trade. Definitely gonna back test it a little bit more. But I think normally with that size stop loss, those trades would play out with good price action. So I think it was just two losses that were part of my system. Definitely good trades that I would take again. I was not upset about the trades that I took. Um, Even though someone might think I'm trying to like catch my losses after entering right after this got stopped out. But this was literally just bread and butter. And like if this isn't gonna play out, then this should play out. And it just ended up getting chopped out. So not upset about either loss. I think they were both model setups for me. And yeah, I'm happy the way I traded today. So that's it for the trade recap. Okay, so I was going to look back at my recordings, and turns out I wasn't recording today's trading session. So I'm just going to come in here as proof as though I did take those two trades. Um, and those are the only trades I took. All right, my executions aren't going to show, but this is literally, I had this drawn out from before. Um, Yeah, this is what I drawed out from the trading session. I don't know why my execution marks aren't showing some labels maybe. Nope. Yeah, sometimes they just don't show. I don't know why, but I did take those two trades. I wouldn't lie about fucking losses. But we'll come to my compass, and those are the two trades that I took today. But yeah, I think it was a good trading session. I think today I traded well. So we'll come back tomorrow and hopefully it turns out better.